Hello, and welcome back to Age of Wonders 4. It's been well over a week since I've last played this. Finally have time to do some more recording. The patch update is out for the Architect patch. I did load this earlier to make sure that, or the Architect DLC and the Griffin patch, I guess, the free Griffin patch. So I did load this earlier just to make sure that my save could still load, because I do have the DLC. It seemed to be fine, although my tutorial messages did reset. Select new research. Did I do this? Yes, compounding defense is what I did. Devotion changed. Outpost founded. Right, so there's actually an argument to be made for if we're going to take a week between recording episodes, I maybe should save the game, like do a hard save, play a turn, and then reload the save, just so that I know kind of what I'm in the middle of doing. We have an outpost here. We do not want to make this into a city, right? Because we're at 5 out of 5. Oh, that was also something else. I'll get into that when I'm done. Whatever I'm trying to do here. I think what I wanted here was a work camp. Because, well, I can grab more mana with it, I guess. Actually, I think I just wanted this for the ore. Oh, let's get walls then. Right, so I was, maybe complaining isn't the right term, but I was lamenting the fact that I was all in on order and there were no cities, free cities on this map. And somebody pointed out in the comments that I could found a city myself and then release it as a vassal. Which actually might be what I end up doing here then, if I just have this as an outpost. So maybe I didn't need walls. I don't know, but we are suffering a little bit because stuff here is harder than I thought it would be. Well, we will defend. Also, we're at war, by the way. Did notice that stuff's going on. Explore. You can wait a turn to get your health back. So can we even get here in 3 turns? Kind of. Because we can force march. Which kind of... Wow, we had more movement than I thought. I had no idea we were that fast. And you guys are on a boat. Does that mean if I attack this... What all gets involved? Everything. Well, that's fine. So I did have a thought in the previous episode about fighting, like doing the battle to play it and then watching the replay to see, like playing it manually but then doing auto battles so that we can see it play out without knowing the outcome. But since part of the reason I was doing things the way I was so that I could learn how things worked, I think knowing the outcome in advance is at least more useful for me. And at the end of the day, I don't want to make videos that don't do what I don't want to do. So it's just how things are going to be. Anyway, we killed everything. We lost a mythic level honor blade, which is a little bit... Oh. I just pushed the wrong button. Okay, we're doing a manual battle. I was going to accept that result, but I was going to watch the auto battle play out because I wanted to see how the AI handled a siege, but I guess we are actually just going to play this out. Watch the AI be better than me. That'd be embarrassing. Has happened before. This only lasts for 3 turns and can only be used once per battle, so I'm actually not going to do it on the very first turn. I don't know why, I've done that before multiple times, hitting the wrong button there. Have I ever done a manual battle with this faction? I might not have. Cooldown 1. Really? Only 1? Which of you... Okay, you're the Mythic level 1. Man, I don't even know how to do things, apparently. Every game is different. Come on. Right. Left click to select ability. Left click to select ability. Oh, healing exhausted. Ah, right. Okay. Makes sense. Okay. Can I remove exhausted? No. Hold on, what was on that? I don't know. Okay. You have a cooldown on that, right? Yeah, Bolt of Judgment. Alright, we have spells. Also, we have stupid range on these. Well, I guess we go for the highest hit chance. Yep. I don't think I have linked mines, do I? Because that's what I'm currently researching. So instead... Deals 20, okay, so that's something. Well, I guess counter stance is probably what we do. Let's just do this. Well, might as well. That might not have been the best time to counter stance, to be honest. Hmm. Sprint Knight over here. Yeah, I have all this healing, it's not really gonna matter. Hmm. Shoot. Well, if you're defending, it's probably fine. Yeah, your spells don't seem to be particularly effective either. Although I am condemned. Yeah, you've got a couple of scouts in here, so your army not really a fighting force. And stunned. Okay, well, we got that one extra retaliation off. These are on cooldown for a turn, right? That's how that works. Decisive command, target. Yeah, we can do that whenever. You are stunned. Well. I guess probably what we want to do here is run behind. It's fine. 14% chance of stunning because of our combo. Third hit. Oh, we actually got it. Okay, well that is very unfortunate for them. I think I actually just ignore him for a turn. They might heal him, but in the meantime... I can do a big hit there. Probably don't want to just stay up front. Let's do what we can here. Okay, unit down. Any more spells that I want to cast? I can dagger throw, sure. Yeah, your retaliation is not that scary. Or a shield unit, after all. Okay, Vampire Spider. Thing is, you are expendable. So actually, why don't we create some chaos? So the reason I did that was to engage the ranged unit so that it wouldn't be able to do anything without stepping away. Okay, we've got a hero here. Oh no, the hero's stunned. Yeah, I don't really see a reason to cast a spell. Like, I can do a little bit of damage, but I mean, I guess I have the mana and the combat casting, so like I might as well do something. Monarch's Decree for the Monarch. +1 defense, +1 resistance, 10% morale, 10% damage, and 10 morale. This is a new thing. The feudal societies got completely reworked. They look a lot more interesting now. Yeah, if you kill my summon, it doesn't really matter. It's fine. That's why summons are so good. You can use them to tank a whole bunch of hits, and it's basically free health. Alright, yeah, we'll just kill you. Which is fine. Well, I guess we can do the same thing. Just charge forward and we do marginally more damage if we do that. This is just a single hit. But we are flanking. Trying to see if I can do enough damage to kill this thing without having to get my hero involved so that my hero can charge forward. Nothing in range. I should have probably finished that off with this. I mean, I could do that. I could hit somebody up there. That's fine. They'll retaliate, which will hurt a little bit. And then I even have this, which I could do. These things don't really matter. I get 2 hits if I attack, though. Here, only 1. Okay. I would have done the second wind, except that I can't heal. I mean, we can take a shot. I don't think we're getting much into the battle here. Hopefully we don't miss and hit our own unit, which is always a fun chance of that happening. For certain definitions of fun, anyway. Yeah, you're just completely out of position. Oh, you were on a timer. Okay, that's right. Okay, he's done. That's gonna hurt. And you... I guess it makes sense if you can do that. Alright. I don't really want to use my hero to finish off the injured unit, but maybe I have to. Yep, you don't get to do anything. And I guess you'll just sit back because you've taken a lot of damage. Okay, so we did still lose a unit. But it was the less important of the two, I would say. Well, the goal here is really just to kill that guy. Probably kill everybody. Wonder why that's so bad. Well, is it because the other guy's giving cover? Is that how this works? Or do you just have really bad accuracy? Kind of. Alright, what have we got left here? Just you. You're gonna run away. So was that better than when the AI bladed out? Still lost a unit. And they escaped with a unit. Army recuperation. Okay, that looks pretty nice. Well, since we took that out, I guess we probably want to just invade them now, right? Makes sense to me. So yeah, again, the reason I don't usually play out those battles manually, there's actually two reasons. One, I find it made the game too easy, at least in Age of Wonders 3, where I was very good at the manual battles. And the other, I guess, is just that it makes the game take forever to finish. Food shortage at New Dawn. Did we have something pillaged? Possibly. No, we're good again. Yeah, I think that's fine. Okay, we have you. If I had a crypt, I could save this corpse for extra mana, but I guess I could trade it for diplomatic reasons. But I'm not interested. Okay, we got attacked down here. That's fine. I don't need to watch this one. Just as long as I remember which way the watch button is. Alright, that's going to be a bit harder though. Is it going to wait for reinforcements? Possibly. That's a fight that I would absolutely take if I was doing manual combat, but since I'm not, at least trying not to. I might as well wait for a few more units. Not confident on that, and I'm clearing other stuff down there anyway. Rather just clear everything. If there's more stuff that spawns, deal with it all at once. Okay, you guys are exhausted for one more turn. So what got here? Hero. Full on knight. Okay, yeah, this is a little bit stronger. A little bit stronger, but still not too worrisome. So we could get an Inquisitor or an Avenger. And yeah, just a reminder, we have half cost to produce units, but double cost upkeep in this game. So that's exciting. What is my composition looking like? I have a few melee units, so I have a ton of support. We'll get another Avenger, and then we'll get an Inquisitor afterwards. Okay, so we have stuff. Anything in particular that we're wanting to work towards? I think we've built most of the stuff I care about, honestly. I need a conduit for the monolith. Estate Hall does require more foresters, as does the fishmonger. So I guess we'll probably get a forester. Then we can get one of these for the monolith. Probably the School of Discipline. Right, so either that or we just annex the fish. Are you guarding fish as well? You are. Fish that can be researched. So you know what, at the end of the day, research is kind of the premium. We're not at war with you, but we do have the NPC army of Marauder Guard coming. Exploring random stuff is nice, seeing what's on the map, but really I should probably be bringing this unit back to get vision so I can see how the enemy's moving. Okay, you got a workshop. Palisade is just a single forester. We're gonna do that, and I don't see anything in this area, so maybe we'll... Yeah, I don't want to just squander all my money. Hero leveled up. We can get killing momentum. Sounds good. Also, I saw all non-hero units gain 1 defense or 1 resistance. Keeper's Mark. Incorruptible Spirit. I don't think... Taking fatal damage for the first time, unit gains Steadfast and Pacified for a turn. Whereas here, Purging Strikes can remove positive status. And Still of Stone. I mean, those sound potentially more useful to me. So we'll grab that. Probably not going to grab either of those though, because I do get the extra skill point. And... I think we'll just grab the extra damage. Virtue's Gaudier's Aid. One of your messengers approaches you. Yes. So I previously won with Thundren. That's actually not true. She was an ally of mine during the story missions, and I think I just got her in my Pantheon as kind of like collateral for winning. Anyway, she offers to become a heroine. I will enlist you as soon as fate permits. Yes, I am currently short a slot. However, there are other things I could be spending influence on. So I might actually do that. And then just grab Sundren for free. So if I recruit... Yeah, I just have a level 7 ranger here. Who's not going to cost any gold. Pretty good event. Alright. Found some more stuff. This is starting to look like it would be a pretty nice city. Well, it's 1 iron, 1 gold, 1 mana, and a magic material. Is that a nice city? It's something. Grab the production. I could dig here, but I actually don't want to. Because I don't want to open up. Whatever it is. Yeah, you guys look reasonably healthy. You are scared. We will let you go. Farm good points. A lot of poison darts. You don't have a ranged attack. I really don't want the AI using a ranged attack on you though, so we'll just do that. And if we rest there, we got ourselves another turn of healing. We should be able to rescue our town. We will lose it temporarily, but we can get it back. It's fine. When you two get in here, I guess we will finish off this thing next turn, maybe. Also though... Yeah, I'm being raided over here now. Well, maybe we just lose Bloombud. Not Bloombud. Which, is unfortunate, but it'll be relatively cheap to rebuild on Root City ruins. And I have other priorities at this point. Okay, yeah, so I can mess around up here if I want to, but realistically it doesn't change anything for me. I guess I could grab that just so I have it. I could also found my 5th city down here. And then release it. Honestly, I could use the influence to get the hero though. No, I have, because I have one of these Whispering Stones. It's not really doing anything. So, yes, I'll be over the cap. This is going to be not the greatest city, but it'll get me something. Alright, we've got a Scholars Guild up to a decent amount of knowledge here. More gold. More gold, more annex range. Let's get a palisade wall. Let's stop being greedy. Get a wall in every city. Okay, I mean, we're losing this one. Even if it had a wall, the neutrals attacked us with a hero? Wait. No, it's not a neutral. It's a pirate lair thing. It's a monster spawner that happens to include sending heroes at you, which is a terrifying concept. Okay, you are a warrior. Distracting or weakening. I like both of those. I think I'll go with... Well... So distracted is all attacks against them are flank, but I've already charged them, so they're not going to have a whole lot of frontal... like if we have like 2 battle lines and I'm charging into it, they're not going to have a lot of frontal real estate where I can get the benefit of other flanks, maybe with ranged units. This, on the other hand, is just straight up 20% damage reduction. So I feel like that's probably more useful, and it'll also take effect immediately if they had a retaliation. So... yeah, we'll go for that. Hero, another level up. Oh. Right, so I mentioned that there was the update. Yeah, mages don't exist anymore. This is now an elementalist hero, and I guess I got refunded all of my points. So that's exciting. I get to build a new hero. I have never seen this tree before. Well, I saw a screenshot of it briefly, but I don't know. I don't know what it does, but it looks like I pick an element and then I figure it out from there. Alright, who is this? Borak the Talented. You are in this army. Right, I was doing lightning stuff for auto battle purposes. So you don't have a lightning option anymore. Chaining evocation, I guess, is what you were doing. 1 hex radius. Jump to 2 other units. So I guess if I wanted to be consistent, I would do that. Yeah, because I only get to pick one of these. Blast would be fire 6, range 6, 1 hex radius. Physical. 120% chance of stunning. And it ignores status resistance. Okay, that's pretty brutal. I think we're still going to go with that, though. We're going to keep it. So gain lesser evocation. Takes damage based on chosen discipline. So do I want electrified or setting the ground on fire? Well, you are a lightning mage, ostensibly. So we'll do that. And the other thing I was checking is I don't need leadership skills because you're in the main stack with my main hero, so I guess I don't actually have a choice. This is a pretty simple sequence. Okay, I can go over. So I took Sundering as opposed to Weakening or Withering. Status vulnerability, okay. Resistance, Elemental Echo. Magic attacks and abilities inflict electrified, burning, or sundered defense. Oh, against targets already affected by it. Elemental Gateway. So that's a teleport. I have heard that the AI is better now for auto battle, dealing with teleport type stuff. Hopefully, hopefully that's true. Well, do I want this? I want the elements. Probably. I don't really care about that. More single target. Okay, it's the Imperium symbol. Weird. Refreshes all ability cooldowns. Oh. Now gives mastered focus instead. Okay, I mean, pretty clearly we just grabbed those. Elemental Mastery. We get lightning resistance and +2 lightning because that's what we chose to do. And yeah, we can only unlock the final thing for our element, which is going to be Lightning Bolt. Damage in a 6 hex line. Okay, and then here, because we hit level 8, I guess we'll go Materium this time. I can actually just grab that right away. Summons are very good. So those are probably the next two that I'm going to take. But, yeah, our hero is different now. That'll be interesting. Oh, so I just played out a manual battle with him where he had no abilities at all. No wonder that hero was feeling kind of lackluster. Because I didn't have my lightning abilities that I was supposed to have. And he gained a level of renown. Win a battle in friendly territory. Fair enough. And we became pure good. which I think has... this is different. Okay. There's a reason that this was good for us. Alright, how are things looking down here? You've run away? What are you doing? You're not pillaging it, I don't think. You just... Does it take 3 turns to capture one of those? That doesn't seem right. Maybe you are pillaging it. Not the most effective movement I've ever done. I've already cleared that. Okay, I'm pretty confident I just win this fight. If I take it. Well, it might distract them. Okay, we can get into range. That's actually kind of tough. Okay, lost an honor blade. That's fine, I guess. And I was gonna fight this turn, but I mean, I get a little bit more healing. I can group up. Link Minds is ready. Could have cast that before starting the fight. My units can now no longer be flanked when they are standing next to each other. And also my Cascading Defense spell. Compounding Defense. Oh no. It is Cascading Command, okay. This now... I can have my whole army enter defense mode at the end of the turn if I play it right. I think this is guarded by water elementals, but I will still check. Okay, let's have a scout out this way. Cannibalistic halflings. Fastest way. I can actually get all the way over here. If I do that, are they going to attack me? They might. Would they be able to see me, though? Okay, I just researched that, huh? So that was Construct. We're now into Tier 3. So my plan for this one was going to be Cleansing Flame.
Blessed be the light which burns inside the heart of the Zealot. who channels the fire within and
Alright,
smites
getting
the
a
wicked
unit's
with
pretty
wrathful
good.
flame. Fear not the scorching heat,
Melee
for it
attacks cause
purifies the
burning
corruption
as
that
in flame.
resides within all. Wield the blazing sword, cast an inferno upon your enemies, and behold, where the flame has passed, only the faithful remain.
So I'm going to lock this just so I'm guaranteed to get it next time, and I'm going to grab the Pyre Templar first. Because those are kind of the two main things I think I wanted from this tome. I also have the ability to bind gold wonders now, but yeah. Do I even have any? Anywhere? If I even found a gold wonder. That would actually be a nice thing to have an option for. It's just, yeah, here's one. It's just to go on the victory screen and then click and just say, you know, cycle golden wonders. Okay, not that, that's a landmark. It's something different, also very cool. Right, and I still need to get this into my empire somehow. Okay, there's this, which looks like it's in a very unfortunate position. Okay, Nudon produced an Avenger, that's true. True Stance has walls, good. Well, I think we are... Things get expensive. Kinda don't want too many more units. I guess I will get the Mana Obelisk because... Well, we can get the granary so we can continue growing. We'll build a forester if I remember on the next level up. Speaking of level ups, I now have +1 range. My ranger, who has sniper shot. Yeah, that seems like a good idea. Don't know. Don't really like this weapon, but trying it out. Okay, you're back. Running away. But not with the hero. Okay, I will kill a hero. I am okay with that. Creator of talents. Trainer Ogre set up a trading camp. That is my domain for 2 more turns. Guess we'll see if we want to take advantage of this right away. So these re-educations, I can change my class. I can just gain renown and gain 15 HP. Heavy Quake. Units in a 2 hex radius of the hero's position, range 0. Take damage. Intensive training is just a free skill point. So like these are tempting. This is tempting. If it wasn't for the upkeep, I would actually probably be doing those. Burden of Guilt. Okay, that's going to be obnoxious. Yeah, you guys don't get to move anymore. Well... I probably don't need all of these. So let's just do this. Oh, I can't even start the fight. Don't know why I moved there then. Just a hero should be pretty trivial. Warding armor, that looks pretty nice. Currently have +3 defense, that's okay. You're a mage, it's okay. Harder to hit with range, or do I want to just straight up have defense and resistance? You're a melee hero. Having you not die in melee seems like a good idea. Okay. Before I do this, do I have a spell ready? This will affect my zealots and my sworn blades. Which doesn't help this army at all. Okay, well, I remembered to cast the spell before starting the fight at least. We lose a Vow Keeper. That is fine. Actually, this is a very, very ranged focus for the Avenger. We lost... I'm going to watch this one, because this army is only ranged units, which is probably not ideal. And we're up on an hour already. Okay, so... this is just going to be the last thing we do in this episode, I guess. Every 2 turns, all non-floating, non-flying attacking units suffer 20 damage. I guess we don't see these battle maps very often, certainly not the way I play. So these gold golems are interesting. They turn things into gold if you win the fight, like regardless of who wins the fight, the winning player just gets more gold. I suspect my hero is gonna die. Okay, slip away triggered. Okay. Oh, you're going back in, okay. I mean, you did heal yourself a lot. Yeah, AI is really handling the terrain well, but that's to be expected. Assuming they just switched their collective focus here. Ah, I did get gilded, okay. Gilded. Unit is stunned, and when it dies, winner of the battle gains 20 gold per tier. So I should get 60 gold out of this fight. You know, given the map settings, I mean, this guy probably cost less than 60 gold to produce. Still not ideal, I'd rather have the experience, but... yeah, stand in the choke point, preventing the other unit from doing anything. You have a lot of mobility. So that was the ability that we just took on him where... what's that called? Kill something and then you get to keep going for the... get one more action for that turn. Very powerful ability. Wait, so do you finish this unit off, or do you just die instantly when you become gilded? If that's the case, then this unit might be better than I thought. I mean, it is a tier 5 mythic unit. Okay. Oh, that really scared my guys, huh? Taking the big hit from this and then followed up by somebody dying. It's a lot of debuffs. Oh yeah, I do get my 60 gold. So this was actually just your slip away. Warding crown, okay. I guess we do want to sit here, although we might not get the heal. We might not get the heal, because it's going to convert. Might kick us out. We'll see. I guess we can stay inside your territory. Unlike you, because that would be trespassing. I need 2 farms for that. I grow next turn. Got our palisade. Grow a little bit, and we need a second farm, but we should be able to grab... Well, the sea isn't great. I guess if we're building all of this sea stuff here, we're going to need a whole bunch of foresters. So actually, let's just grab up here. We get the sheep. And we can annex the Enchanted Den soon. As for you, you wanted a forester, and I think you've run out of good stuff to get. This is going to want to be a quarry because we get a bonus from giant steps. So eventually a quarry, but that means that we'll do a forester somewhere else first. Just get vision of the passageway. Right, and then we instantly finished because got the boost. Canum ore has been gotten. Cam the hood, we need money. New rally has started. I don't really care about the ogres. Right, we're still 1 turn away from this. I just kept playing after the fight thing, didn't I? Well, Okay, that's been an hour, and we will try the strat where we release our own city in order to take advantage of our affinity next time, I guess. As well as avenging this city, maybe rebuilding it, maybe not. We might actually just let it be destroyed, because if we're gonna conquer a capital, we could migrate in, although that's an evil act. I guess we probably want to vassalize these, so I guess we will rebuild that eventually. I don't know, we'll figure that out next time. I will see you then.